So anyway, so I went to the fucking third world, and it's really weird because it's such a confronting place because it's so full of suffering and misery, right? But what's also even more confronting is how quickly you become desensitized to that, you know? Like I was walking around just going, my God, look at all the misery and the suffering and the fucking horror here. Within 2 weeks, that thought turned into, fuck, this place is cheap. Fucking nuts. And I went there to expand my cultural viewpoint, but all I got was a vicious case of racism, because I was just constantly getting scammed day in and day out by all these Indian people, right? And I was just going, fuck it, I don't want to talk to this guy, he'll probably just try and fleece me for money. Then I realized it's got nothing to do with race, you know, it's his circumstances which makes him so, you know, cheating me, you know, it's his poverty, you know? So I realized I shouldn't hate him for his race, I should hate him because he's poor. So basically I learned nothing. That's weird, because I went traveling, I walked around with my fucking Lonely Planet for 10 days, like a fucking 10-pound tumor. It's just pointless, you know? Because you read it, and it's an oxymoron, Lonely Planet, because you go, alright, what do I do today in Lonely Planet? Let's go to this fucking landmark, which has no personal reference to me. Okay, that's great, I'll go there. You go there, you're not lonely, you're just surrounded by 100 other morons reading their fucking Lonely Planets going, what should I feel now, Lonely Planet? Oh, it says here that I should be feeling some sort of sense of fucking awe and profound expectations and hope for the future, otherwise often mistaken as youth. It's fucking weird, you know, I went there, I got so freaked out by the place in Calcutta, I freaked out and ended up just holding myself in my fucking, Bodh Gaya, sorry. I went to Bodh Gaya because that's where Buddha attained enlightenment, but all I attained was basically a vicious case of diarrhea. You know, I went there, I ended up holding myself in my apartment, chain-smoking Afghan hash, and watching travel documentaries about the fucking city I was in. And that's a surreal moment when you're watching the city that you're in on a travel documentary and the two don't match. You know, I'm looking at the thing on the screen and just going, wow, everyone's all happy and nice sunset shots and statues and shit. Then you look out the window and there's fucking lepers dying in the streets. It's like, what the fuck? I just wanted to come down to where I was at and just fucking film a factual travel documentary. You know, just half-hour shot close-up of my fucking anus as I spurt vicious orange mucus and fucking shaped like a dog shitting peach pits. And all else like that. You guys alright? I can kind of hear you talking. I know, I don't mean to sound fucking attentive. They're talking to themselves, so they don't even realize I'm talking to them. I'm not working on these conditions, man. I'm an artist. Really, I'm famous. I will destroy you with my celebrity-like aura. You know, I'm so famous, sometimes it's so hard that I'll fucking leave the house, right? And people are so intimidated by the style charisma I exude, they just all pretend like they don't know who I am. You know, I want my privacy back. I really do, you know, that's the high point of their lives, my rare public appearance. So anyway, yeah, exactly. So anyway, so I went to my fucking visit my grandmother in Darjeeling, if anyone's been there, yay. And I went there, I went to find my roots, which never finds roots. I found out that both my great-grandfathers ended up in mental institution. One was a vicious opium addict who fucking shat in the neighbor's lawn every day, and the other one ended up being a violent alcoholic. Boy, I can't wait for those genes to kick in, hey? That's something I can really look forward to, you know? All I did was sit with my grandmother, who's sort of at that point of living where she's so afraid of fucking living and tired of living but afraid to die. That's where she is. So she just stares out a window and all her friends are dying and she just fucking is just depressed and horrible. And I really can't wait for the golden years. It's going to be great, you know? It's just weird. And I was just looking at her and as I put the pillow over her face and pushed down, you know, and... No, it's a joke. This is how she wanted to go. Really, we euthanize our pets. Don't you reckon we should euthanize our grandparents just to put them out of suffering? I mean, I always talk about that we're doing it for compassion reasons, right? They all are in pain and they're suffering. Well, then why not do it to our grandparents as well, right? No, okay. But anyway, it's really cool actually there. You can actually see cremations in public. They have it right in the front and open, right? And I was there. And I was just watching these fucking living bodies just burn, just going, wow, these were once living, breathing beings. And all I could think about was fucking sticking potatoes into the funeral pyre. That's all I could think about, was just fucking some foils, just going, man, I could go, because nothing solves a grieving progress like comfort food, right? Carbs. And another fucking thing, in Tibet they have these things, seriously guys, can you just keep it down? I know you're drunk and fucking... Oh no, you guys can talk, just go to the back, it's alright. This isn't a stand-up. I'm not a mean comic. See what you did? Because I'm trying to talk, and then you're going in my left ear, and I'm just going, cunts. But then I'm thinking, no, Nick, just fucking let it go, cunt, and just keep doing it. But then I can't focus because half my attention spans on you, and I'm just going, just feel compassion for these people and pity for them. And I'm just thinking, is that alright? Because I'm trying to feel more compassion for people. I've been reading all this Buddhist shit, you know, how you should feel love and compassion for all other fellow beings, but then I realized that all the people who write these books are fucking monks, you know, who live in monasteries, and they don't even have to deal with the real world, or the cunts that dwell within it. And all I'm trying to say is, I just want to see the Dalai Lama do a set at Blacktown RSL. And just see how he goes down while fucking Baz is up the back just going, cunt! Piece of shit, fucking hell's a jack! My name's Baz and I'm a two-dimensional western suburb stereotype. I'm actually more deeper than this. I enjoy French literature. But for the purposes of this sketch, I'll just be a piece of shit. Precious people in the corner. Fucking me. So yeah, I actually saw the Dalai Lama do an ad. Has anyone seen the ad? He did an ad for Apple computers. Just a picture of Apple, his smiling benevolent face, and the Apple logo at the bottom, and then think different. Yeah, it's fucking weird. And I was thinking, well, for an icon of a head of religion which seeks to liberate people from materialistic possessions, plugging computers, that is thinking different, you know? Kind of like a hypocrite. And I just can't wait till he starts plugging erection cream, you know? It's like ugly Dave Gray, you know? Everything's impermanent except for my fucking hard-on. Now buy some cream. It's weird, you know? So, it's Christmas recently. I went to Christmas. I went and bought some shoes because Christmas sales, obviously, that's how Jesus would have wanted his birthday to be celebrated, right? 40% off at Myers. Maybe you could go down to the homeware section, buy some pliers, and pull those nails out. I've got no idea. And I went down there because obviously, love your fellow man unless he's standing in the way of your toaster. Right? I actually like it how the white Western world actually worships someone who's both an Arab and a Jew, which is pretty funny, right? And ironic for someone who couldn't even get through fucking airport security without a vicious glove rape. Is that Jesus? I don't know, but I'm not sitting next to him. Is he lighting his shoe? So I went down and I bought these shoes, right? And the lady there, well, I call her lady, but I think mammon-worshipping whore of Babylon's the more apt description. Fucking condescending to me, you know, because she looked at it, because all the shoes are $350, right, and I buy these for fucking, what, 55 markdown from 80, right, I take them to the counter, and then I give her my card, she goes, savings? It's like, I'm not in fucking high school, lady, dull my account, thank you very much. Right, and so she saw, it's just, because $350, that's how much all the other shoes were. I just never buy shoes for that much money. I use shoes solely to protect my feet from shit, broken glass, and the teeth of the homeless I kick to death every weekend. I'm not forking out $350 for a pair of shitty shoes. For that money, I could actually buy a cheap budget airplane ticket to Southeast Asia and buy the fucking kid who made those shoes. I still have enough money left over to fucking buy a pound of heroin to strap to my body, because I don't want to be un-Australian or anything. Actually, no, it was weird. It was Australia Day recently. I fucking hate that word out of Australia. It's like, what is Australian? You know, fucking kicking the shit out of some Muslim on Cronulla Beach? Is that Australian? I have no idea. Because it was Australia Day, right? And all I realized I was doing was being surrounded by fucking flag-wearing fucktards, you know? These people make fucking the Down syndrome community look like Mensa. They're like the rejects from the retard factory. They're just horrible. You know, the only people in society who are allowed to wear fucking capes are magicians or fucking superheroes. And these guys were clearly neither. You know, hi, I'm Drunken Cut Man, here to be a big good piece of shit. You know? I'm here to save the day and fuck up your day. You know? Does anyone else here think that the First Fleet was just sort of like a packaged Club Med holiday that got out of hand? I want to see the ad for that one. You know, well, you know, fucking steal some bread. Come down to Australia where you can enjoy sun surf and genocide. Yeah, it'd be great.